Hello everyone. Today we are gonna have some grammar lesson and today's topic is A and N articles. And it's presented with by Zahid Abdullah. So what are actually articles? Articles are small words like a and z that come before nouns to specify whether the noun is general or specific, acting like adjectives to point out or modify the nouns. So there are two types of articles. First one is indefinite articles, and they are a and an articles. Second one is definite article, which is the article. And so how do we use them? Indefinite articles show that a noun is in a singular form and it is unknown. And when we want to put a or and article before nouns, we should pay attention to the first sound of the noun. For example, a boy. So we use a article before nouns that start with consonant sound. For example, a boy, a man, a book, a pen, a cat. But we cannot say an honest man, because even if the honest starts with letter H, it starts with sound O, honest, which is vowel. And we can say I saw a boy on a roof, or a girl was swimming in a swimming pool. And countable and singular, and if it starts with vowel sound, we use an article like an apple, an umbrella, an ancestor, an uncle. But we cannot say an university, because even if the word university starts with letter U, which is vowel, the U, the sound U is consonant. So we say a university instead of an university. For example, an ancestor of mine was the greatest man in the world. Or she had an umbrella, but she lost it last night. So, articles before mealtime. Usually, we don't use any articles before mentioning a mealtime. For example, I usually have a breakfast at 10. We cannot put a article before breakfast because we don't usually use them. But there is a but. If we have a mealtime which is prepared especially for someone or to celebrate something, we can use that. We can use a and or article, or an article before them. For example, yesterday we had a great dinner in a restaurant. Oh no, excuse me. I was going to say, if there is an adjective before the mealtime, we can use the articles. And yes, the thing I said before was also true. For example, here, 2 years ago, I invited all my relatives to a dinner to celebrate my birthday. Here, dinner was a special time for them because they were celebrating my birthday, right? I was celebrating my birthday. It's special for me, so we can use a article before dinner. Articles before adjectives plus nouns. When we use an adjective before a noun and the noun is in singular form, we can use articles, but we should pay attention to the first sound of the adjective. For example, here a boy becomes an ugly boy. We are using an instead of a because ugly starts with a, which is a vowel sound, and it should not be ugly a boy. We should put the article a before ugly. And one more example, a house becomes a modern house, not modern a house. Or a creature becomes an intelligent creature and not intelligent a creature. And the last thing that we should mention is that we cannot say a people and apples and water, a sugar, because they are in plural forms and these ones are uncountable. So it means we cannot use an article before plural nouns or uncountable nouns. So this was the end of our lesson. If you have learned something, I am glad if you can learn something. So thank you for your attention and time. Today with you was Zahid Lohan. Thank you.